Major League Baseball. Let's talk this Mets and Phillies. And I was looking at the pitching matchups for today and tomorrow, and it's amazing that two of the same teams can have such vastly different pitching situations compared to just like literally 24 hours apart. So it looks like we got McClain for the Mets. He's been sharp, only 4 earned runs, 26 innings pitched. We got. What's your take on this Mets Phillies?
Yeah, it's an interesting matchup because they just played at the end of August about just over a week ago, and Nolan McClain made his first start against the Phillies in that game. In fact, he's had very limited action this season. Overall, he has only 4 starts. But as you said, he's been an excellent 1.37 ERA, and part of that was an 8-inning shutout just 2 weeks ago on August 27th against the Phillies, and he gave up just 4 hits. So he had their number. I do think they'll have a little bit more of an edge this time after just seeing him. They'll make some adjustments, but he has been fantastic. Meanwhile, Aaron Nola has not been for the Phillies this season. Limited due to injury. He missed 3 months, was out in mid-May, did not come back until mid-August, and he was awful in the debut against not my Washington Nationals. On the road in mid-August, he gave up 6 runs in just 2 innings, and he hasn't been much better since. Gave up 7 runs over 12 innings his next 2 starts, and they got lit up against the Brewers, maybe the best team in baseball last week, giving up 6 runs in just 5 innings. So I need to see something from Nola. A lot of times these guys struggle in their first couple outings and then they turn things on. But he's had 4 subpar outings now since coming back from injury. Overall this year, an awful 6.8 ERA and 69 innings of work, dude. And this is a guy that's a pure fade for me. And by the way, the Mets' current lineup tonight, 285 career batting average, and that's over 280 at-bats, 80 for 281, 285 career average. So the Mets hit him well. Nola's in bad current form. The game total at 8.5, I think, has value with Nola himself giving up 6.5 runs per 9 innings, and 9 is a very key number. But if you want to take, McClain out of the situation, since he did shut down the Phillies, we can always look at a team total and get the Mets over 4.5 at almost even money. I do think the Phillies over 3.5 could be worth a look as well, as I do think they'll hit McClain better here this second time around. But once again, Mets over 4.5 runs against Aaron Nola has been one of the worst pitchers in baseball this year. I think has some value tonight on Monday. And by the way, this is the MLB Network national TV game at 6:45 Eastern. There are 11 baseball games on the board tonight, and I've got nearly half of them analyzed for my clients and for free. I've got 3 strong best bets tonight, and I made a 3-for-1 triple play. Don't sleep on baseball in September. Last year, I finished on an incredible 57-28 best bet winning run over the final few months of the baseball season. I've also got a bonus play for one of your late games tonight in the American League, and also a free play video on the other late game in the National League between the Diamondbacks and Giants right here, free on WagerTalk TV. So lots of baseball still to be played the next couple months. Cash in big, and this is your last chance to get 7 days all sports, football and baseball, for just $77. Steve Merrill, WagerTalk.com, and get there quicker, wt.buzz/SM.